Come on, Rosalind, don't be like this. I won't make you call me Siga anymore, so will you please talk to me? Once we make it out of here safely, I promise I'll do everything I can to help you uncover every secret between Wells and Aurora Industries. It's what I do best. After that, you can throw me in jail or investigate me all you want. I'll answer any question and do whatever you ask. People I should have never forgotten.
Okay.
Professor Helena Bashad asked me to deliver a message to you. She wants to understand everything as much as possible, but for security reasons, she can't—
That doesn't sound like a request People I should have known.
Oh. And she says you still owe her a birthday gift from before.
Birthday gift? I see. I'll agree to your request, but on certain conditions.
What is it?
Since only half of the files are genuine, I'll let you hold on to them for the time, but once I retrieve the other half of file 049, you—
Understood.
As for our conversation today—
No problem. I spoke to Meryl just now. She says that we can hold on to our half of file 049 until she retrieves the other half.
What? Did you make some kind of classified high-gross deal with her?
Sarcasm is more of Grey Fox's thing, don't you think? Besides, I'm just another errand boy for Hycros, not someone important. In any case, the files are ours for now. If we want to decipher them, we'll have to go find Grey Fox, right?
That's right. Luckily, she's been doing her hacker thing from the comfort of her house all this time. Which means she missed out on this entire fiasco.
You can't leave yet. We're still not done here.
What do you mean?
All of you are being hunted by the Public Security Bureau.
Agent Meryl, please refrain from passing—
It's the court's job to pass judgment. My concern—
Even as a federal—
Indeed, which is why I—
Sure, why not? I'll help too. Wells believes you're going to go back to your precinct and use your connection to Wells to gather as much— Right. Some people are capable of forgetting their childhood— I won't. But please just be careful. Don't worry.
You're almost ready to take down Aurora Industries.
Us, you—
I happen to remember a few Grey Fox?
Why does your voice keep cutting out?
I got locked up by that rotten—
By rotten jerk.
Attacking my people.
I'm sorry, Uncle Wells. I didn't ruin your operation today, did I?
Rosalind, are you okay? Did they hurt you?
No, sir. But I was so naive to fall for Wednesday's tricks. I was supposed to catch them today, but instead I got careless. And Ace overpowered me and nearly took me hostage. I've embarrassed both you and the whole precinct.
No more tears, Rosalind. A proud officer of the Public Security Bureau doesn't cry so easily. Just go home and take a few days to rest and get yourself together.
But I don't want to take time off. Those criminals are still on the loose.
Just do as I say, Rosalind. Today was a complete mess, and She's not as complicated as you may think. Despite her excellent performance, she's still a cadet inside.
Please, she's not your little girl anymore.
Enough. Instead of pestering me with this, you should be looking into this—
Oh my, not the great and terrible Federation—
Hey, what did I just say? She has nothing—
Or you'll what? After all these years, the only part of you that has grown is your age. You had so much spirit back then, ready to kill anyone at the drop of a hat. But look at you now. Luckily, so unfortunately, I think
Don't tell me you're going to go look for Asuretta now. Idiot. If anyone's grown more foolish over the— Then, Maybe it's time for us to go our separate ways. Rosalind said she went out to catch those criminals, but I think Asurata is a smart man. He'll know what to do with these witnesses.
Well, Authorizer, did you see Nemesis?
Yes.
So, the Nem mentioned by Nurse Shirley of Astra is actually Nemesis. If everything is as she says, then she was never the source of the alteration virus. I believe what you've told me, but I cannot wholeheartedly trust Shirley's one-sided account of, as I previously stated. We still don't have enough information to make any reasonable conclusions. After all, she was lying in wait for the meaning of words can differ from person to person. In your eyes, is this so-called Sky Piercer, an entity that exists within Nemesis, truly worthy of your trust?
I trust her. After all, she did help me defeat the alteration virus in the foundational layer earlier.
I have no way of knowing whether you are right or wrong. Only by continuing your I believe the appearance of those aberrations on the surface layer. I will analyze the functional logic behind the systems involved, which may—
But in the real world, what were the aberrations like in its actual history? Plotty.
That's right.
I discovered some disturbing information.
What would that be?
Well, it appears the Federation started a project—
Reshape reality. I don't believe I've heard any mention of this project.
Time retracement. Did I—
The Omnium Plague within the Shooter Ring lab. At this point in time, the Omnium Plague should have already appeared. However, all we know is that the Federation, being incompetent and irresponsible, just watched as the Omnium Plague spread. Then they tried to retrace time and take the world. What happened next is known to everyone. An even greater cataclysm.
The cataclysm?
Given how things are going, I'm afraid so.
Thanks for your help. Plotty, what happened?
The program specifically designed to scan for data singularities was detected by the network's firewall.
Huh?
I told you before. Data singularities in the surface layer are a type. I've only used this program on the network twice, but its firewall has already—
So—
There are certainly other singularities within the network, but you'll need to find them yourself this time.
The coordinates for the last two data singularities—
I'm not talking about that. It's the—
I'm not sure about that. The only real similarity between the last two operations—
That's a bold assumption, Authorizer. Here's an example. Research revealed that attacks on the Foundation—
If your theory holds, then a data singularity's surface coordinates should—
Exactly. If Omnium reactors can pinpoint data singularities—
Understood.
Get moving, Authorizer.
Understood. But before I proceed, can you tell me if Hykros has any lab records?
Yes, I did find some. After you mentioned what— Once you've gone through these materials, you'll be ready to dive into the network.
Hey, Plotty. I looked through those files you gave—
These are all official reports from Asperia's media and the Federation. Even if the events are—
But if everything in these files is true, does that mean I've already altered the history that was meant to unfold within the network? If so, will everything still play out as it did in Ida's real history?
There's a flaw in your reasoning. It's precisely because the network's history is immutable that the events recorded in these— I showed you these files to remind you not to waste any more energy on the surface.
Of course not.